Greetings, it is I, Mother Mary. Grandmother Anna is here as well. We wish to speak about the lineage of the rose, as you may be aware of the red rose lineage and the blue rose lineage. But are you aware of the yellow rose lineage? These are the three facets to the lineage depending on which order you have indoctrinated into. The Sisterhood of the Red Rose is the bloodline of our original heritage as descendants of King David. The red rose is the embodiment of love. The blue rose lineage is the next generation of descendants that followed our lives 2,000 years ago, known as the Essenes. The blue rose lineage stems from the Holy Family's most faithful followers, who are dedicated and devoted to bringing the power of the Christ mission into living embodiment as they anchor their frequencies within their being. Now, the yellow rose lineage is the next generation of those who have awakened to the ancient wisdom teachings from the order of Melchizedek. The wisdom of the divine feminine coming back into the planet. You may feel connected to one or more of these, but you're all part of the great sisterhood of the rose lineage. What I mean by this is you're all descendants of the cosmic mother rose lineage of ancient wisdom teachings. My mother Anna is here tonight to speak about the power of the cosmic mother that is held within your own DNA. As sisters of the rose lineage, you're all part of the sacred circle of the tree of life, creating, manifesting, and weaving the sacred wisdom of the divine mother back into the threads and consciousness of all of life. My mother Anna wishes to speak to you about the weaving of the cosmic mother, of the divine wisdom back into your own consciousness and into a living embodiment of living love. She will help you to activate your pineal gland to the higher realms of consciousness to access your wisdom from the original rose lineage of ancient wisdom teachings of Mother Divine. My mother Anna holds the title of Cosmic Wisdom of Divine Mother, as she is the head mistress of the rose lineage and is the matriarch of the Essene family of light. Tonight she will help you to begin to remember your connection more fully into the rose lineage as the beautiful sisters of the rose that you are. When the power of love overcomes the power, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, then the world will know peace. Shall we begin? Greetings, dear brothers and sisters of the light. Yes, it is I, Grandmother Anna. As I step into your energy field, I bow to each of you. It is an honor to be in your presence. It is an honor to help you to understand the power that you each hold as a part of the great sisterhood of the rose, as a part of the great facet of the red rose, the blue rose, and yes, now, the yellow rose. It is of great importance that each of you begin to understand that you are ascending at a very rapid rate, that the original energy of the red rose, that many know and understand as a part of the great heritage of Mary Anna and Mary Magdalene, were the original teachings of the Christ essence. The blue rose, as you know, is the energy and the essence and the embodiment of these teachings. And now the yellow rose is truly a frequency of anchoring and holding and carrying these frequencies within your own DNA, but holding the embodiment of the yellow rose within your consciousness, of becoming a living embodiment of the energy of both the blue and the red rose, and becoming the living embodiment of what we call the Holy Grail light codes of dear Sarah, as she brings these frequencies upon the planet. Now, as you begin to understand that the yellow rose has come in to play as another facet, another level of the great sisterhood and yes, brotherhood of the rose. And so the yellow rose now is about anchoring these frequencies of divine, holy, sacred union upon the planet. Each of you, as you have been instructed, have held and carried these frequencies, and you have anchored them into the earth. You have anchored them into your own embodiment. And now, dearest ones, you are holding this frequency as part of the order of the yellow rose. There, you see, you're holding another level of what we call ascension consciousness, as this is a continuation of the lineage of the rose. It allows you now to feel this sense of what we call enlightenment, but lightness. That your mind, your body, and your spirit are moving into higher states of ascension. And you are becoming lighter and lighter and lighter. And your thought forms, your emotion, your own physicality is becoming lighter. You are sensing a great deal of freedom from your mind, body, and spirit. That which has held you captive through your own thought forms, through your own emotions, through your own traumas, through your own cellular memory, is now being cleared. And so you're holding the frequency and the energy of the yellow rose in a state of purity. This is the energy and the frequency of our beloved Sarah, she who holds the energy of the pearlescent white flame of purity and innocence. And now each of you are part of this order of the yellow rose lineage, that you're holding this sense of great devotion, but truly a sense of enlightenment within the essence of your being. As you hold the frequency of the red rose and the blue rose, and now as you move forward into this state of enlightenment at a more advanced level, the yellow rose, the frequency, the calling, the facets of your own energy field and your own soul matrix are now encapsulated into this beautiful golden hue of the yellow rose, like a beautiful buttercup, as if your own frequency, your own energy field is becoming encapsulated with the energy of this deep yellow frequency, a deep hue like the color of a buttercup. There, dearest ones, you are holding this frequency for others to embody, as they too anchor the energy of the Holy Grail light codes, as they too anchor the frequency of divine, holy, sacred union within the essence of our being. And so this, dearest children, is a new order that has been established. Because the energy of the Sacred Mother, as you know, has been anchored upon this planet. The energies of the Holy Grail light codes, the energy of the sacred union of Father, Mother, God, of the sacred feminine, sacred masculine frequencies have been anchored upon this planet. You are now able to embody this frequency as a living master. Yes, as a part of the great order of Melchizedek. As you know and understand, the order of Melchizedek. It has been associated with the energies of the Christ light and the divine feminine. Melchizedek was here to bring light to the earth and to restore a balance between the masculine and feminine energies upon the world. His frequency is energy. It is about dedicating and bringing the feminine energies upon the planet. For as we know, the frequencies of Divine Cosmic Mother is here to help bring healing to the world. Healing, powerful healing, aligning the frequencies of the power of love in its fullest essence upon this planet. So tonight, if you so choose, may you allow yourself to become, as they say, indoctrinated into the yellow rose, just as you have been indoctrinated into the red rose. And for many of you who are part of the great Essene family of light, part of the blue rose. And now, as descendants, many of you are the star seeds that have come to this planet to bring this planet back into balance. The yellow rose, the order of the yellow rose, is part and partial there in waiting for the galactic star seeds, the new children of the light that are awakening to their essence and to their remembrance. They too have come in with the understanding that they are here by divine purpose and divine order to anchor their frequencies and to anchor their light upon this planet, to bring divine, holy, sacred union onto this planet. And so, as you understand, you are indoctrinated into these frequencies upon this eve. And if you so shall, I, Grandmother Anna, with your permission, will enter into your pineal gland, the gland that holds all of the ancient wisdom teachings. And with your permission, I will begin to clear away any frequencies or energies that encapsulated your pineal gland or calcified it, thus keeping you unaware of the true remembrance of who you truly are. And therefore, tonight, as you become a part of the great order of the yellow rose, of this great sisterhood of the yellow rose, this great brotherhood of the yellow rose, you are now stepping forward into this remembrance. More and more sacred light will pour through your pineal gland, and you'll begin to have a greater sense of yourself. You'll have a greater sense of your divine spirit. You'll have a greater sense of the memories of who you are, not only in your earthly incarnation, but through the remembrance of all that you've ever been and all that you shall ever become. And so this beautiful yellow facet of the yellow order of the rose is part of this new awakening, this new enlightenment, this new golden age. And so thus, the yellow, the golden yellow facet of divine wisdom, of divine cosmic mother, in the long and the short of it, dearest children, you are being indoctrinated into the wisdom of divine Sophia at a deeper and more profound level as you enter in to the order of the yellow rose, a deepening of connection to the light that you are, to the remembrance that you are, to the essence of all that you are. And so I ask you to take a deep breath, and if you so shall, allow me to enter in to your own etheric field and begin to activate your pineal gland of the ancient wisdom teachings of the Divine Mother, to activate the ancient wisdom teachings that each of you have forgotten, that the veil of forgetfulness shall be released, and more shall come to you as you allow yourself to be still, as you allow yourself to quiet your mind, as you allow yourself to feel the essence and the presence of God's living light upon your soul. May you breathe in this frequency of the great facet of the yellow rose, the order of the yellow rose, another layer of the rose lineage, but a deepening to that lineage. And so, dearest ones, we are so thrilled that now in your current state, in your current year of 2026, that each of you are deepening your connection to your devotion, to your commitment, to the way of love, knowing that the teachings of the Christ Sophia consciousness, that the teachings of the way, the teachings as we know it, of the truth, of the essence of Cosmic Mother, can now be brought forth into your awareness. This is a year of great expansion. It's why I am coming tonight to expand your consciousness, why I am coming to activate your pineal gland, to help you to step into this remembrance of the order of the yellow rose, that which is enlightenment, that which is embodiment, that you're truly embodying, living and breathing the essence of divine holy sacred union. That everything upon this planet is returning back to love. That the unity consciousness that is being brought forth at this time, the compassion, the kindness, the love, the caring, the devotion, the commitment to your own I Am presence, to the energy of Divine Mother, Divine Father, as you seek this remembrance within yourself, as you honor this remembrance within yourself. This is the order of the yellow rose. Honoring self, honoring the devotion of the divine holy sacred union in which each of you are now being embodied, walking this planet with love and peace and tranquility within your hearts. Walking this planet with peace, love, and tranquility within your hearts. We here, as a part of the great Essene family of light, we as a part of the great cosmic divine mother and divine Sophia wisdom, we as a part of the great holy family, we as the part of the emissaries of light, we as a part of the great sisterhood of the rose, we who hold many names, have come back into power. We have stepped forward into this remembrance, and it is quite an honor to be here as the head mistress, as the head priestess, along with my mother, with my daughter Mariana, and Mary Magdalene, and dear Sarah. You, dearest children, are all being initiated, if you so choose, into the yellow rose on this eve. It will give you a sense of peace and comfort. You'll begin to feel more centered within yourself. You'll begin to have, as they say, more awareness, more epiphanies, more power, more light that is coming and infusing within the essence of your being. It simply is an awareness and an expansion of your beautiful spirit as a living embodiment, as a divine child of God, as a divine goddess that you are, as a part of this great sisterhood You have lived and walked in the many temples of light through many generations of time. Tonight, each of you are being initiated again into this remembrance of the cosmic mother. You do not have to leave your homes, your prospective locations, to begin to study within the mystery schools. Tonight you're being indoctrinated into this new level of understanding that this order of the yellow rose is truly that which you've been waiting for. The enlightenment, we will call it the refreshment, the rejuvenation of your own spirit. And so you have come home to yourself in this beautiful sacred union of the divine light that each of you hold and carry. And so as I, Grandmother Anna, step forward, I now bow to each of you. And I step out of your energy fields. And in this moment of time, with your permission, Priest Melchizedek places a silver ray of light around you, of protection, that is protecting your energy field and allowing you to embody these frequencies of the yellow rose, the energy of the enlightenment of the Cosmic Mother, of divine holy sacred union. As the silver ray, the silver protection, you are encoded, protected, into the energy of the God, Goddess that you are. And so the energy of the blue rose and the red rose now stands within your own energetic force field. But it is the yellow rose, the order of the yellow rose, that steps forward for each of you. As if you're walking in the footsteps of the God Goddess, as you're walking in the footsteps of the high order of Melchizedek, that you have been indoctrinated back in to the mystery schools of the remembrance of the wisdom of the Cosmic Mother. And in due time, you will understand so much more about yourself. You'll begin to feel this strength within the essence of your being. Just as you feel the energy of me, Grandmother Anna, you'll begin to feel this strength and this divine wisdom within yourself. Each of you hold this. Despite what you remember, each of you hold this great power of Divine Sophia, Divine Mother. This is how the planet will begin to heal. This is how you will begin to heal. This is how the distortions upon the earth plane and the energy of Mother Gaia and the inner earth will begin to heal. It is because of this order of the yellow rose that you have embodied this frequency of enlightenment, rejuvenation, remembrance. And the anchoring of the holy grail light codes of divine holy sacred union within yourself. With every breath that you take, with every step that you take, you are bringing forth these powerful frequencies upon the earth. And the yellow rose is your signature vibration. The golden you is within your auric field, and your pineal gland has been cleared, so you can access the remembrance of divine holy sacred union within yourself, and remember the strength of the sacred feminine within you. And so tonight, as you step forward into this frequency, know that you are loved and you are loved. And once again, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, your world will know peace. And tonight, the beautiful yellow rose, the order of the yellow rose, the yellow rose of the sisterhood, has come back online again, come home again. It is a gentle and powerful strength that each of you, if you so shall, have been gifted and embodied upon this eve. You are a living embodiment of the way, the light, and the truth. But it is the energy of divine holy sacred union that has been anchored within the essence of your being. And so trust this and know this, that as you walk the walk and walk the talk as part of the great sisterhood of the rose and the order of the yellow rose, you are part of this great family of light. And yes, dearest children, it is the next step of your ascension, your own enlightenment, your own soul journey. And so we congratulate you for allowing yourself to receive and to be indoctrinated into the yellow rose, into the yellow sisterhood of the rose, along with the blue rose and the red rose, as part of the great emissaries of light that you are. May you feel the presence and the power and the love of who you truly are as you step forward into this frequency with a beautiful, open, and loving heart. And may you feel the power of God's living light upon your soul. And so as I take my leave, I stand beside you, and I hold the space of love for you as you walk the journey as the great sisters and brothers who have now stepped in to divine holy sacred union, being enlightened as a part of the great yellow rose, the order of Melchizedek. And this we give our blessings and grace unto you. And so it is. And we thank you, Grandmother Anna. We thank you, Mother Mary. We thank the energy of Father, Mother God. As always, we are grateful for this opportunity to serve and to be served. And as we honor the beautiful lineage of the red, blue, and yellow rose, may we now stand tall and proud as we hold and carry this order and facet of the yellow rose as part of our signature vibration. In this we give our grace, and so it is.